Hello guys, now it's time for the Varsity level of the March weekend battle. I've done the junior Varsity level, so let's do the real stuff. Yeah, do I need this? Let's do it from scratch. So this will be a live solve, my lambdas are ready. This isn't the right browser. Let's do it. Yes. Okay. Here we go. How many apples? Then divided by 2. 24. There are 16. 47 is in the boundaries, Okay, how many good apples can you find before you find an apple containing a worm? So when I search after the worm in here, turned out 13, which is divided by 2 and round down, doable. Okay, I think it's fine, because it's searching for the first occurrence of the worm, which is after 12 plus 1 apples, and therefore there are 6 good apples in there. 12 because of, of course I need to make this a absolute reference. 26. Okay. There is no worm. Yeah. Okay. If error, then len of everything divided by 2. 40 is in the boundaries. In the boundaries should be fine. Great. Level 3. Okay, so it's basically the same except for bushels and pecks are differently. And it's a different calculation. Oh no, it's the same calculation. Okay, okay, the question is how long is everything? 2. Okay, len of this minus len substitute, this substitute that hen out against nothing, divided by 2, but first make it mathematically correct. 14 pecks, and a peck is times 36, and here we go, plus this, but swapped against the bushel, multiplied with 4, and we have our answer. Let's copy it in, drag it down. It's in the boundaries, in the boundaries, in the boundaries, and I think we're good. Level 4. Harry makes cider in small batches. His recipe, 10 apples. Each batch yields 10 servings. I love, so MEWC, you have my heart for doing this with great examples. Wait for it, wait for it. It's great. Sorry guys. Okay, I wanted to implement a heart, but anyways, let's go right into it. So text before and text after And now wrap a text before around, so make a text between 16. Okay. Drag it down. We have the number of apples. So it's the number of apples is 30, or first the number of packs. It's this times 4 plus times 4 plus this, so 106. Okay, of course. 302 packs, like here. Then multiply it with 36 to get the apples. Divide it by 10. Round it down. Yeah, this is not good. Microsoft. Multiply with 25. Okay. Do I want to make it a single formula? Yes, of course. It's super unnecessary, but I have the time. Yes, should be fine. So, copy this in here. Yes. And check it down. It's within the boundaries, within the boundaries, within the boundaries, and always in the middle. Funny. So, okay, hard. Medium, hard. Okay, crazy. Hairy ways to start shopping. Okay, there's a map. In order, Cider. How many miles are between a customer and only vertically and horizontally, so no diagonal move. Okay, use lambdas. Use lambdas. When you want to have my lambdas, it's always on my channel. Not this version, but a earlier version. Yeah, and they will grow hopefully. Okay. Flatten map. Flatten map with optional distance. This is the map. Yeah, blank values, yes. So reference. I don't know if I can. No, I think I need to write it, yes. And we have all the customers with the distance in both horizontal and vertical. This happens. Wait, what is happening? I want to make it larger. Excel, you're doing crazy stuff currently. So customer 0. Is there a sort function in here? No, there is not. Anyways, customer 0 is 26 when you diagonal distance equals 2, and this times 5 is the distance. So xlookup for the customer number in here. Customer number is written cast and the number in here, returning diagonal equals 2 times 5. This is crazy. What is happening here? There's some stuff in Excel that doesn't make sense currently. So I don't know why this happened. There's nothing special in here. Okay, this map lambda contains yes, guys. I want to do an xlookup. xlookup. Okay, use index match then. I think I need to talk to Jake about this. Xmatch. Cast and this in okay guys. Okay, okay, this is flat. There's nothing special in here. So okay, now it has worked magically. Times 5 AD is in the boundaries, in the boundaries, in the boundaries. Okay, it has worked somehow. Medium. Is it okay, it is 1745 miles. Pythagorean distance. But I don't know if with 5 miles it will work. So customer 0 is 96 equals 96 divided by this number is, it could be. Will I risk it? Because when is it mathematically the same? When I calculate with 1, it should be the same, but no, I will not risk it. SQRT of horizontal distance squared plus vertical distance squared. But this times 5 times 5. It should be the same, but let's make a safe bet. No, it's not. Okay. And is this always the same as this times 5? Yes. Okay. So I use the Pythagorean distance and multiply it with 5. So, and instead of a I want to have a J. A J, and round to the nearest mile. 112, 96 should be fine. Yes. Okay, there's no rounding involved here. There's rounding, but round down because no partial batches. Should be fine. Okay, level 7. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Okay. I need to read first. Ah, is it always the same? No, it's not. Okay. So Bah, there's a lot of reading. Unlimited quantity for 250 per mile. 250 per trip of 50 per trip, so 3 trips. And per mile. Per order, and order is like the whole thing. No mile traveled. Nearest mile, nearest dollar. Okay, why is Rick's distance differently? Okay, okay, so this doesn't matter here, so don't think about this. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now this is unlimited quantity, 250 per mile, so we want to have the distance. The question is the distance calculated that way? Seems to be. There's no hint about if the travel is... Okay. Reading is not my best thing. It's written here that this is the Harry travel and this is the Carolina travel. Okay. So Carolina distance, Harry distance. And the customer is given here. So 130 distance times 2.5, 325. And Carolina distance is calculated here, and she will 105. No. Oh yeah, it's right, 105, because you will 1 per mile per order, so it's always 1 times plus round up round to the nearest distance, and here it's no rounding involved, and here it's plus round up, this divided by 2,500 times 50 per trip. No, the $5 missing. The question is why? 1.05. And now round it to the nearest dollar. Done. And now we want to have it in a single formula, min of this and this. Without the equal sign. Now, let's add it here, it's in the boundaries, but this shouldn't be 0.5. Therefore, round it again. It's not the most efficient and most beautiful formula, but Excel Esports isn't about being beautiful. Could be right. I always adjust to the right customer. Nothing changed to this. Yeah, should be right. Level 7 done. Let's go to the bonus questions. How many complete bushels are in level 1? Okay, round down. Sum of this, excluding example 1. Yeah. Divided by 4, divided by 4, 4 divided by 36. 5 bushels. I think it's the same as with the university level. How many worms appear in level 2? How many worms are in there? Okay, len of concat, excluding example, that's good. Minus len substitute concat and substitute the worm out against nothing. And now this divided by 2. First the brackets and then this divided by 2 because every worm is counting 2 times because of the length of the emoji. Yeah, could be 44 means, yeah, here's no worm, there are 2, 3, 3, a lot, no, 2, they're not 88, so should be fine. 3, 0, okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Now rounding. If he combines the leftover apples, how many additional batches of cider can Harry make? Ooh la la. Leftover apples. Okay. This is the number of servings. This is the number of apples. Yes. And he's needing 10 apples. Oh no. This divided by 10 times 25. Oh no, divided by 25 times 10, so divided by 2.5. Okay, 4 apples are left. Apples are left over. Apples are left over. Here are the leftover apples. This minus this. $76. So we can make 7 batches of apples of cider times 25 servings, 175. What have I said? 175. Oh, how many additional batches? Okay, that's interesting. Only 7, because 76 apples are left over. Is there a rounding down needed? I don't think so. And this is also right. Yes, because these are the batches we're producing, or the servings we're producing. These are the apples we need for them. 4 apples left. This divided by 10 rounded down is 7. Okay. Oh. Okay. Customers 1 through 20. What is with customer 0? Right. Then this minus 4, 17. Now let's make this numbers so we can sort it. Okay, this is Harry, our error. What is with customer 0? It's stated customer 1 to 20. Okay, so we could do 1 to 20. The rig distance is 5 miles. And only vertical and horizontal. Harry, then first customer, then up to 20, and then okay. So sort the addresses after sort by after the customer number. The question is, what is sort of this? Okay, so we're starting with 1 and ending with Harry. So first is then in the order is K20, so Harry, and then 1 to 20, and then again Harry. Now distance between cell references. Diagonals equals 2 times 5, 145 between Harry and customer 1. When we travel with rig distance, yeah, it's right. Now we can track it down, and the number is 2,250 miles, but it's kilometers, there are no miles. Okay, if Caroline returns to Harry's location after each route, how many miles does she fly to make all her allocated deliveries in level 7? All her allocated delivery. Okay, I'm not 100%. Oh, how many minutes have I left? This is wrong. Okay, I think I need to skip the bonus question. I've talked too much. Sorry, guys. Also, the question is I'm not 100% sure because Caroline is going back and forth because she's making multiple thirps. So the question is, how does the multiple thirps playing into this? That's the question. So I don't know currently. Will I risk it? Nah, normally not. Yeah, so that would be then a short calculation. Okay, well, upload it and then we will return with this level. That's a good idea. Submit this Varsity level. Okay, now There will be no grading, unfortunately, but let's see. Let's do bonus 5. Here, allocate the deliveries only when Carolina is traveling. Okay. So first one, that's a problem when you do this in single formula approach. So this is Harry price, and this is Carolina price. Or is it? No, I think the other way around. This is Carolina price, Terry price. Okay. Now we want to have the distance of Carolina, and the distance is, do I calculate the distance even? Yeah. HA round index. Let's do it with rounding. I'm not sure if rounding is applied, but the instructions aren't 100% clear. But normally you ship distance to the nearest mile. So if this equals the minimum price, then this times 2 because she's traveling back, otherwise 0. Yes, I know. Drag this down. And the distance traveled by Carolina is 2,128 miles, which should be right. Okay, so thank you for attention. Yeah, and yeah, I've talked too much, I think. 80 points for this. But 80 points? I don't know. So anyways, it was a fun case, a little bit more, not very complex. Still a lot to do, especially like this distance stuff isn't that common in the MECC currently, but when you have lambdas, it's easy to do. So thank you for attention. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you did well and qualified for the MECC and finals in Vegas. Thank you guys. Bye.